Hey guys, popmanbrad here, starting a Fusionfall Retro Let's Play. I played the demo when it first came out, and I played that for like a good 3-4 days straight, even though it was a demo. So I know what I'm doing, but I'm going to mute my mic when the cutscene starts. Also, about my mic, it's like it got a staticness. I have no idea why it does that, but it's got like a static. On Discord I sound normal, you don't hear the static, but for some reason the static and I don't have to solve it. But yeah, let's get started.
Hello? It is I, Dexter. Can you hear me in there? Thank you for volunteering for this important time travel experiment. I'm going to need you to input your profile into the system before we begin. Stand by and I'll bring it up on your monitor.
Just picking a name. Ace Act Ammo, sounds right. I'm just gonna recreate my character from the demo. Yeah, I think these are the shoes. Yep, I think that's my entire character ready. And ready to go, yeah. Let's get into the tutorial.
Excellent! Bioscan is complete. Let's make sure your communicator is functioning.
All communication systems are functional, Dexter. I will be able to reconnect with the volunteer upon arrival in the future.
Affirmative. Alright, I'm powering up the main engine now. You may feel a little bump. Wow, are you seeing these readings? A fine day for science indeed. Prepare for launch.
Ooh,
3,
what does this
2,
button do?
1, begin!
DD absolutely destroys everything. Again.
Error. You have been sent much farther into the future than Dexter intended.
Watch out! Holy cannoli, where did you come from?
Not now, number 5. We gotta move. Follow us.
Initiate
Alright.
training. Please move the... Good. Excellent. Use the WA... Good. To move backwards. Very good.
This is just basic stuff.
While move... Excellent. You can also move side... To jump, press the spacebar. To jump forward...
Here, take this weapon.
I don't know why Ben didn't speak, but I'm not sure.
You can tell how much damage you are doing by looking at your target's health bar at the top of your screen.
Oh, the uppercut.
Woo! Nice work, guys. Those creeps turn back into fusion matter when you beat them. Make sure you collect as much as you can. It's real important stuff.
You will automatically collect fusion matter from defeated enemies. The amount of fusion matter you have is displayed in your fusion matter meter. As you defeat more enemies, your fusion matter meter will continue to fill up. Warning, more hostiles incoming.
We got more company. It's a Cyberus. Let's take him down.
Damage change is indicated on your health bar. If your health reaches 0, you will be knocked out.
Yes, we did it!
by the way. You know, I just realized who you are. You're the kid from the past Dexter told us about. Well, you're in a world of trouble now. Look up in the sky. That's Planet Fusion, ruled by some nasty guy named Fuse. Fuse has covered the world with gross green goo, and those disgusting fusion spawns are wrecking everything.
Fuse's monsters have evolved and adapted to our planet. You should see some of them. They use things called terrafusers to infect everything with goo. If the infection gets bad enough, Planet Fusion will absorb our world. Now that you're up to speed, can you go help number 2? We gotta go help the others.
I need some help with a super important mission. Report to me right away.
Your communicator comes with
I just find that really funny, by the way.
It will show
Like,
you
in
how
the
to
entire
defeat
cutscene, Ben's just smiling. He's like, if we don't defeat Fuse, he'll take over the entire planet, as he's just got this big grin on his face. Anyway, our first mission.
To talk to number 2, characters with a mission for you will have a floating exclamation mark over their heads. A character's available missions will display in a mission menu. Select number 2's mission, Transmitter Critters, to continue.
Oh yeah, I skipped a little bit of the lines at the start. Basically, she's telling me to go up to number 2 and wait for like the like chat icon appear on number 2. Then you simply left click.
This attack was no accident. An oil ogre is using a transmitter to broadcast our position. We need to find that monster and get that transmitter. You ready?
To accept the mission from number 2, click the Accept Mission button at the bottom of your screen. To exit the mission menu, click the Close button. The mission's current objective is displayed on your screen. Your first task is to defeat the oil ogre that stole the transmitter.
I know you're meant to
Use
like,
the minimap to locate
I know
the
you're meant to
target.
go all the way this way, and then like that way to get it. But I don't want to do that. I want to jump on this pole and kill it. Bang bang. I just like the look of like the oil ogre. Anyway, I can't die, so I'm just gonna take a closer look at it.
Nice work! Bring that transmitter back to me.
Since you have completed your first task, your mission journal has updated. To open your mission journal, press the Enter key to access the main. Your mission journal contains information on all your missions. It tells you who gave you the mission. It tells you what you need to do. It also tells you the reward you will receive once you complete the mission. Click the X in the upper right corner. Your new task is to deliver the transmitter
To deliver the transplant to number 2.
Note that your current objective has been updated, and a new red marker has been set to number 2. Click on number 2 to talk to him and update your mission.
Again, this is like the, this is what I meant by the whole, text bubble thing.
Characters with a mission to update will have a floating question mark over their heads. To update the mission, Transmitter Critters, select it from the mission. To accept your reward, click the Complete Mission button at the bottom of your screen. Click the Close button.
You're ready for Nano, and I need your help.
You're ready for
I'm in
Nano.
some trouble.
Congratulations! By successfully completing the mission, select Buttercup's mission.
Dexter has disappeared. You've got to see if he's in the infected zone. I'll check out here. There's no time to lose.
Click the Close button on the mission.
The most infected areas on the planet are called infected zones. Thanks to Fuse's terrafuser machines, fusion matter is totally out of control inside. Ha! Good thing Dexter set up energy shields to contain the infection.
Your new task is to enter the infected zone to find Dexter. To use the warp gate, target the blue deck spot attendant and click on it.
Hello, and how are you? And fine.
I am
Hello, how are you?
in Buttercup's lair. Quickly, find the fusion portal.
Use the floating platforms to get. You can enter a fusion portal now. Click the warp button.
Thank goodness you made it. I am over here. Come talk to me. Hurry!
I just want to point out, look at Dex's like model.
Select a
It is you! I knew we would meet again. My stupid sister messed up the time jump sequence and destroyed the time capsule. We need to get you back to the past so you can save our world. Fusion Buttercup is in the next room. We must stop her before she can cause any more damage. Fusions are dark, twisted versions of this planet's heroes, created by Fuse himself. They are extremely dangerous, but I think you can handle it. Are you ready? Let's go!
If that's the case, then how did they get like how did they like get close? Like, I'm confused. How did they get close? Gotta do a 360 no scope. And it kinda works.
Buttercup! Yes! Powerpuff Girls rule! Congratulations! You have made your first nano. Like fusions, nanos are made of fusion matter. You have used the fusion matter you collected in your fusion matter meter to create Nano Buttercup. Don't be discouraged by her size. She may be small, but she is powerful.
Your communicator is now a nanocom. It has the ability to store up to 3 nanos.
Whoa! That does not sound good. You can escape to Dex Labs using the warp gate I have set up. I must search this area and make sure Fusion Buttercup did not steal anything from my headquarters.
Go to the warp gate to exit the area. To use the...
I know how to use John. I'm gonna call the warp gate guys John style. John. John. And there goes the buildings.
We can't hold Tech Square anymore. Get to the scamper. Hurry!
Come on, get to the chopper, come on!
Nanos have powers that they... To use Buttercup's power. Now that your enemy is stunned, you can get to the scamper safely.
You did great, but it looks like Buttercup and the rest weren't able to handle those other Terrafusers in time. Dexter says we gotta find Mandark so we can rebuild the time machine and send you back to the past. Let's get out of here!
Despite our best efforts, Tech Square has been lost. But this war is not over yet. Not by a long shot. Our time-traveling friend here is just the hero we need. Between Mandark and number 2, I am sure you will be able to rebuild my time capsule. Don't worry about me. I will be fine. Get back to Sector V and to safety. Dexter, out!
All right, everyone. Next stop, Hero Square, Sector V.
I am glad to see you made it out of Tech Square. Please come speak to me right away. We must rebuild the time machine to get you back to the past. Greetings.
So I'm gonna leave this episode here. This is gonna be the tutorial episode. And yes. I'll see you in the next episode, guys.